What's up, guys? It's Sylvid, and welcome to my Valorant tier list video. I just want to specify two things quick before I start. Number one, it's my opinion, alright? It's not my problem if you don't like it, alright? Don't go yelling at me in the comments. And number two, I'm not a pro player, so don't take it too seriously. Alright, now, let's start. We got Ascent. Ascent is an A tier map. It is a really good map, alright? We'll start with B site. B site, I think, is great. Camping in Boathouse is one of the best things you'd ever do with a judge. It is by far the most fun thing to do on this map. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, you got the little hallway to be, and then you got stairs to be. You know, this shit's fair in my opinion. All right, maybe not to other people, but to me it is. And then an A site, I fucking hate A site. I'll tell you that. You want to tell you why? I'll tell you why. Because that dumbass wall on attacker side spawn. It is the dumbest thing in the world. I swear to God, I will walk past the wall. There is a guy just sitting there in a little cubby hole. Alright, he's just sitting there with his crosshair on my head. Right as I peek out, boom, one tap. That's the only complaint about I have on this map. You know, catwalk is great too. Going to mid, you know, opping people, that's great too. But the little nitpick is it. Other than that, it is a fantastic map. Moving on to Bind. Bind is a B tier map. Bind is B. I'll tell you why. Because it is just teleporters. That's literally all it is. It's just teleporters, and it's big too. It's half of the map is a waste of space. You can get rid of like half this map, and it would be A tier. I swear to God, it will be. B site. All you have is B long. All right, and that's it. You have hookah. You know, hookah's pretty good too. I love hookah. You know, sitting in that window doing some crazy plays. That's pretty fun. And then on A site, you have showers. That's okay. You know, you peek out, you actually will live. Maybe, depending if a guy's camping in the corner. Or you can go to A short, which is, you know, probably a death trap. You're probably better off just going through showers. That's just my opinion. But yeah, the map's just too big. That's why, that's my main nitpick with it. Other than that, it's pretty good. But I think it's just teleporting is the most fun thing on the map. That's it. Alright. Now we're going to move on to Breeze. And you want to talk about big maps. This thing is what you call a big map. It's C tier. It's C because, number one, it's gigantic. Alright. There's no reason for it to be this big. Number two, if you go to B site and you go through the window, you will get one tapped. Alright. It's happened to me many times. If you go through mid, no matter which way you go, you will get one tapped. If you go through halls, you will get one tapped. If you go to A through cave, guess what? You will be one tapped. That is the most unfun thing in the world. You go out, you think about to kill someone, nope, one tap. That's it. That's literally all this map is. It's just who gets a better position for your head. You know, that's it. It's not fun at all. Alright. Now moving on to Fracture. Fracture is a good map. Actually, it's not that good of a map. Fracture is a decent map. I don't know which one I would say is better between these two because they're kind of both in the same boat. You know, Fracture's weird because, you know, attack side's on one side and then defense spawns in the middle. You know, you have the rope, which is kind of cool, I guess. That's basically it. You know, A site, this is a piece of shit. B site, it's also a piece of shit. So, you know, the sites aren't fun. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a bunch of BS is all the map is. You know, you'll try to flank. Oh, there's just a guy sitting there for no reason. You know, he's just sitting there for absolutely no reason. And that's all this map is. You know, that's it. And now moving on to Haven. I fucking hate Haven with a passion. This map is F tier. I'm pretty sure a lot of people like this map. I fucking hate this map. All right, you go to C. Either way, you peek out. All right, you peek out on C long. You will get one tapped. No, I swear to God. Every time you just move in muscle, you will get one tapped. You go to B. You peek through the window on attack side. You will get one tapped. It is ridiculous. Or you get Odin through the wall, which is even worse. Then you go A attack side, right? Right into you go past the border and then you turn right. Boom! There's a guy sitting there for no reason. One tap. And then you go to sewers. Guess what? There's a guy camping there. One tap. That's all the map is. Bunch of campers. That's it. It's not even fun. It's terrible. That's why it's F tier, in my experiences, of course. You might love this map. It might be S tier, but my experiences, I've had terrible experiences, so that's why it's F tier. Next up, Icebox. Icebox is B tier. Icebox is amazing. I used to hate this map with a passion. So much. So much. The map was absolute dog shit to me because I used to think everyone hated it, so I hated it. But I was wrong. It's grown on me. I usually win a lot on Icebox through my experiences, which is really good. A site is amazing. I don't care what anyone says. A site is the perfect site. By far, the perfect site in the game. I swear, it is amazing. B site, on the other hand, kind of dog shit. When you go on, most people win on A in my experiences, but I never win B. But regardless of that fact, Icebox is a great map. It's just fun. This is basically it is. It's just really fun to play. Get a 5-stack going on that map. Oh my god, it's so much fun. But yeah, that's why it's B tier. One site's good, the other site's bad. Next up, we got Lotus. Lotus is the best map in the game. It's small, 3 sites. I usually hate 3-site maps, as you can tell, but this map did it perfectly. Perfectly. This is what they should always do. Make maps like Lotus. Because that's how good of a map this was. Alright? All the sites, amazing. I don't care what anyone says. Every site is amazing. You want to go to A? Fair. It's fair on both sides. Both you can go out and one-tap each other. B site, fucking judges. The most fun thing in the game. Let me tell you. Running around with judges and B. Fantastic. C is kind of meh. It's meh. I don't go C that much. It's either B or A normally. But regardless of the fact, the map is perfect. Perfect. Let me say it again. Perfect. Alright. Moving on to Pearl. Pearl is B tier. Pearl, I used to hate the map because I sucked at it. But it really has grown on me a little bit. It has. It really has. You have A site. You have Flowers. You have Secret, Dugout, and all that good stuff. And Link and Art. That's A site. A lot of spots you can go on attack site spawn, which is good. It's not linear like most of the other maps. And then B site, you have the ramp, which is amazing. I love B site more than A site because normally when I go B, I win. When I go A, I lose. Mid is a toss up. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. So I would say it's pretty fair, in my opinion, through my experiences on this map. And that's why it's B tier. The only problem I have is, once again, it's just too big. I don't like big maps, as you can tell. So yeah, that's my only nitpick. But other than that, it's a really good map. But it doesn't deserve A tier. It's going to stay in B tier for now. Next up, we have Split. This map deserves A tier. Split, before it was taken out of the game, was my best map. I was so good on that map. It was by far probably the only map I would ever do good on when I first started out playing. I was insane. And then they took it out. They took it out, and it was horrible. Then I had to learn how to play all the rest of the maps because I was a one-trick pony with Split. I don't even know why they reworked it. I was perfectly fine with Split, so I don't know the reasons behind it. So, there's that. But regardless of the fact, Split is amazing, okay? A site is amazing. B site is amazing. Both sites are amazing. I don't care what anyone says. They are both amazing. B main, amazing. You have rafters, amazing. You have A rafters, amazing. The tower, amazing. Ropes, the vent, everything is amazing. Don't care what anyone says. If anyone says otherwise, they're wrong. And then we have the Rage. The Rage is S tier. It's literally the best thing in the game. It really is. I wouldn't even count it as a map, but since it's on here, it's S tier. Practicing against bots to get your headshot up. That's what I did to get my 33% as a silver player. Just saying. So there's that. And yeah, this is my tier list. I know my reasons might not be good at all. All right. But regardless of the fact that they're not good, these are my opinions on what I think the map tier list of this game should be, and it should be and will be. Yeah, that's pretty much it. This is my Valorant tier list. I hope you enjoyed, and peace out.